in the Axis Football League. Along with our Axis Sports Network crew, I'm Dave Stevens, here with analyst Mike Steele.
Any given Sunday. Sure, it sounds cliche, but we really are entering one of those matchups. Two teams who don't need much of an introduction, getting ready to show us why they should be considered among the league's best.
You said it, Mike. Let's go ahead and get down to the action. Number 75 sends this one to the right side of the field. Makes the return up to the 27-yard line. The runner breaks out of the tackle. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. The QB, dropping back, sets his feet and throws to the middle of the field, and he misses his mark. He tosses it to number 25. Third down. He pitches the ball to the runner. That'll be enough for the first down. Number 15, looking to pass. He's tackled at the 42. And he's stopped. That gets us to third down.
The offense has itself in a manageable 3rd and short. Now it comes down to execution.
And he misses his mark.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
Second down. Quarterback to pass. Throws a heater. Incomplete.
As a coach, you hope your players have the ability to get past the mistakes they've made and execute the next time they're in that situation.
Number 12 gives it away. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Tackled after a return of 24. He tosses it to the runner. That gets us to second down. Dropping back. Throws one out to the sideline.
That's a pro-level pass. If you can make that pass, you can be a pro. Simple as that.
That signals the end of the first quarter. Still, nothing. Number 15 tosses one out, and he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
Short runs on the goal line are all about the blocking up front. I credit them for that touchdown.
It's good. The home team takes the initial lead, 7-0.
Instant momentum, Dave, in the form of a touchdown.
Fielded at the 4-yard line. Tackled after a return of 27.
The offense has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
There looks to be an injury down on the field. Pitches the ball out to the runner. The QB, looking to pass, muscles a pass over to the left flat. Incomplete. Steps into the pocket. Pressure coming from the defense. The receiver can't bring it in. The punter on the punt. Right catches the punt. Tackled after a return of 14.
This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team accepts the penalty.
You know, in those situations, even as a fan, the QB might be drawing you off, and yet they fall for it anyway.
That gets us to second down. Number 15 drops back. Caught by number 89. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Rifles a pass, short to the left side. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. Sixth play of the drive for the home team. Makes a hard throw, and it's picked off by the defense. Taken down.
That's a situation where progressing down to your check-down receiver would be a much safer throw. Instead, he forced it in there and threw an interception. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
Pitching it off to number 13, the away team takes their first timeout. Second down. He dodges away. That gets us to second down. Third down.
With only a short distance for the first down, I wouldn't be surprised if they line up and dive straight up the middle.
Lining up to punt.
Back when I was playing, if a receiver dropped a pass, he'd run a mile. If we see him running up and down the sideline, we'll know why.
Right takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 23.
The home team can make this a two-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
The QB hands it off. The away team uses their last timeout. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Uncorks this one. Brought down. That brings up second down.
That's a pro-level pass. If you can make that pass, you can be a pro. Simple as that.
That'll be enough for the first down. The quarterback back to pass. Uncorks this one. That brings up second down. He breaks a tackle. The home team calls timeout.
When you can pick up the first by running, it really opens up your playbook for the next set of downs.
It'll sail just inside the uprights. The home team, the second quarter comes to a close. The home team leading 10-0. The kicker kicks it off. Taken at the 4. Makes the return up to the 38. Let's head down to Emma Adams on the field. Emma, what can you tell us?
Gentlemen, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He seemed frustrated with their low passing yards in the first half. There are some weaknesses in the secondary that he thinks they can take advantage of, but they haven't been able to do so as of yet. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks for that, Emma. Number 12 drops back, throws a heater near the sideline. That gets us to third down.
Boy, Dave, you talk about a bullet pass. That ball could have been pulled over mid-flight. Do you know how fast you were going there, son? Giving up those yards so quickly. Even the mascot looks frustrated with the defensive.
And he can't reel it in. Number 12 with the toss. That brings up a crucial third down. Quarterback to pass. He flings a pass. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
On short pass attempts near the goal line, the defense is going to be spread out across the end zone. The quarterback did a great job of finding a seam between the players for the touchdown.
It's good. The away team recovered some ground with that score. 10-7.
At this point, Dave, it's up to the offense to regain control of this game by chewing the clock or scoring points.
Makes the return up to the 29.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
And it's picked off by number 30.
Number 31 was in the right place at the right time for that interception. The away team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Pitching it off to number 13. That will bring up second down. Incomplete.
Number 46 has to make that catch or he's going to risk the quarterback thinking he's an unreliable target.
Finds a target near the sideline. That brings up fourth down. The punt's away. And the punt sails out of bounds around the 5.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
Good enough for a first down. That'll wrap things up for the third quarter. The home team out in front, 10-7. Dodging the defender, and it's picked off by the defense.
The coach already has the clipboard out. You can bet he's going to go over this mistake right away. Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
That gets us to second down. The pitch is taken by number 13. That gets us to third down. He breaks free. That'll be enough for the first down. He makes the handoff. That brings up second down. The QB hands it off. Touchdown!
Short runs on the goal line are all about the blocking up front. I credit them for that touchdown.
And it's good. The away team will pull ahead with the score 14-10.
Look out, Dave. We've got a great finish to this game coming here, I think.
Number 31 takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 25.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Number 15, pitching it out. First down.
Those D linemen are lobbying for holding, hoping the refs can stop the momentum this offense is building.
The home team will use their first time out here. Second down. He drops back to pass. Throws up. The pass is intercepted.
Dave, he's been staring down that receiver all day, and the secondary is just keying on it. He wanted a big play, but he gave one up and
picked off.
Dave, he's been staring down that receiver all day, and the secondary is just keying on it. He wanted a big play, but he gave one up instead. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
Penalty marker on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team takes the penalty.
The linemen have their jerseys extremely tight to prevent that pulling. You know it's significant holding when the jersey is affected.
Dropping back. He fires a pass near the middle of the field, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
These are the types of situations you always want to stay out of because the defense can just pin their ears back and rush the passer.
Quarterback to pass. Jackson cutting through blockers. The sack. That will be a loss of 7. The home team uses their second timeout.
After a failed
he crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
I love to see that kind of confidence in your offensive line. Hand it off and let them lead the way into the end zone.
And it's good. The away team adds to their score, 21-10.
You see the defense almost motion to clear some room on the bench. These guys are getting winded.
And he's brought down after a return of 22.
The home team needs to get something going on this drive.
Fires one over to the left flat. Second down.
That ball was really slung in there, Dave. The receiver did a great job holding on to it for the catch.
And it's intercepted by number 30.
As the quarterback walks off, you can see the defensive players trying to pick him back up. But that one's going to affect his morale going forward. The away team will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
The home team will call their third and their final timeout here. That will move the chains.
Nothing puts the defense on their heels like a quick first down. It backs them up and keeps them guessing.
Okay, Mike, well, we've waited all game. Let's hear who the stud of the game is.
Number 13, for the away team, really went after everything today. He had some great stats and is going to be named my stud of the game. The other team couldn't handle him today.